Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back.
Yo, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. You know how I get down. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. I'm back with another one, man. Oh, man, it's fight week, y'all. It's that time. It's that time, man. I know we just coming off a fight weekend where we had the return of Andy Ruiz versus Chris Arreola. Now we stepping up a little bit. Now we stepping it up a little bit. Now we got the return of Canelo Alvarez, who we had just fought. He just fought. Don't forget, he just fought in February. You know what I'm saying? He had to defend his mandatory challenger Avani Yildirim, which he stopped. You know what I'm saying? With easy. He stopped that man so easy, man. It should have been a crime because he was stealing money that night. And now he will be taking on maybe one of his tough. Just in recent memory, you got a slick counter puncher, boxer, and Billy Joe Saunders who you know has a little pedigree. Beat Chris Eubank Jr. Got a win over David Lemieux. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that Billy Joe Saunders does have skill, and they will be fighting for the WBA, WBC, WBO super middleweight location down in Dallas, Texas. They're supposed to have about 70,000 down there in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? 70,000 in Dallas? That's gonna be a nice change from doing all this bubble shit to where there's no fans, there's nobody allowed in the stands, you can't have people in close proximity with each other. They talking about putting 70,000. So if you put 70,000 in the stadium down at Jerry World, best believe there ain't gonna be no social distancing. So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and talk about, matchup, outcome, who has the advantage, and which one of these fighters will be victorious on the night. I was gonna start my picks today, but I'll start the picks tomorrow. I'm not at home, so I can't really do the picks. I can't write them down because man, it's not even that big of a deal. But yeah, man. So Canelo Alvarez, we all know, one of the best 1 or 2 fighters in boxing. Billy Joe Saunders, one of England's best fighters. They'll be getting on, but it has been some things out that could throw a curveball to these players. Today, we had the discussion about ring size. Everybody thinking about the ring size. Canelo team has been reported that Canelo's team wants a 16 by 16 foot ring, while Billy Joe Saunders wants a 22 by 22 foot inch ring. Now, I wanna start with Billy Joe Saunders. Let's go and see what Billy Joe Saunders had to say. Okay, I guess we're not gonna play it. I guess I'm about to play it through my speakers. You know what I'm saying? That's all good. I play it through my speakers. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Like I said, I'm on the road, so the audio may be sound a little bit different, but that's why it's not coming through. Because it's on the mic jack. All right, let's try it now. Now it should work. It should work. No problem now. No problem. Let's see what we got now. Okay. I guess we're not gonna have it working. Let me see. We're just gonna go to the speaker. Yeah, the audio may be a little bit different, but hey, work with your boy.
Well, I'm just, basically putting my trust in him and leaving it with him now. That's all I can do really. But there's one or two small things now. One of the things, when I say small, is the ring. So I just left it to my team. Like I say, we've left it to my team, and TK, my team, was around me at the minute. I left them to sort all that rubbish. I don't know what else going on, but look, it's one of them. You don't go on a 70,000 seater. What's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet long, and dancing a 16-foot ring or 18-foot ring or even a 20-foot ring. It's one of them that mature the fight. It's got to be on a fair playing field, unification fight, proper, legitimate ring, proper legitimate gloves for both of us. But we're all here to win for our family.
All right, so there you have Billy Joe talking about the ring size. Now look, I did go out and do a little research. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you guys what I pulled up. Now this is a article from Dan Rayfield. This article is about size of the ring matters. You know what I'm saying? This is an article Dan Rayfield wrote on December 22nd, 2011, when he was still employed by ESPN. The article starts out to say, let me make it big. Let me make it big. To swipe a line from HBO broadcaster Larry Merchant, boxing is the theater of the unexpected, which still applies to this day, man. Every week, man, it's always a curveball. Last weekend, Derek Chisora. I'm not going to fight if I can't walk second. You know what I'm saying? So boxing is definitely a theater of the unexpected. How else to explain one of the strangest things I can recall? A fight being called off because of the ring was too small. Last Saturday night, while the eyes of the boxing world was blah, 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 there was a fight scheduled against Liberto Andrade and Donovan George for the right to become title for Lucien Boutte title. Only the fight never happened. There was no injury, visa problems, or weight issues, or any of the other usual reasons a fight might get called off at last minute. Instead, when George and his team arrived at the venue, they discovered that the ring was only 15 by 15 feet, exceptionally small dimensions. So I don't know. I never heard of Donovan George or Labredo Andrade, but he said George's team said when they got there, the ring was 15 by 15 feet. 15 by 15 feet. They say, and that they saying that is exceptionally small. So 16 feet ring is not much bigger, you know what I'm saying, than a 15 feet ring. Typically, rings are no smaller than 18 by 18. So they're saying typically the ring is no smaller than 18 by 18. And George's contract called for the standard 20 by 20. So they're saying a standard for a ring, the boxing standard for a ring is 20 by 20, not 16 by 16 or 22 by 22. It's 20 by 20. So we got that established now. Now, for Canelo's team to want a 16-foot ring, you got to look at them with a side eye, right? You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be like, bro, like y'all just want like a phone booth fight. And I mean, if we're gonna stick to the rules of boxing in the 20-foot ring, then Billy Joe Saunders is entitled, you know what I'm saying, to a ring that matches the size that he wants. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think maybe 22 is a reach, you know what I'm saying? It's a stretch. And we always know, you know what I'm saying, you ask for too much, get it, you know what I'm saying? Like you can negotiate, you know what I'm saying? You start high and they be like, nah, man, we can't do a 22-foot ring, but we can do a 20-foot ring, you know what I'm saying? So that could be a case, but we'll see how this plays out. Now, Billy Joe Saunders' daddy had some things to say about Canelo in this ring situation. So, I mean, now look, you guys be prepared to giggle a little bit because this shit is kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, D-Nice, what they negotiated. Was it ever specified? But based on what Billy Joe Daddy is saying, if they don't get a 22-foot ring, they out of here. They throwing them they talking the fucking deuces up. Like we ain't playing with it. So let's go out to Billy Joe Dad and let me play a couple of things that he said.
Me personally, I looked at
and that is about the ring, like you know, the size of the ring. Matchroom wants us to box in an 18-foot in a ring, you know. Then they've come back with a 20-foot ring. It was supposed to be a 24-foot ring, right? And now we've.
So he's starting out by saying that it was supposed to be a 24-foot ring. Now that sounds exceptionally big. That sounds exceptionally big. A 24-foot ring.
We've compromised and said that no smaller than a 22 inner ring. You know, 22-foot in a ring. Well,
so he's saying what we'll do, you know what I'm saying? You guys want a 24-foot ring. We can't do that, but what we can do is go down to 22. That's the best we can do.
You know, MTK's on it. You know, and they're all over it now, and hopefully they'll sort it out, and I'm sure it will be. For Matchroom, I mean, to want Billy Joe to box in an 18-foot in a ring, well, it's an amateur ring. You know, they're trying. It seems like to me, and this is the gospel honest truth, that I mean, 18 to a 20-foot ring, they're trying to take Billy Joe's advantage away from him.
Absolutely, I absolutely 1,000% agree. Putting the man in the ring that small, then I mean you are trying to take his advantages away. You are trying to take his slick boxing movement, his ring IQ, his elusiveness away from him and make it a more condensed fight, like a brawl or a phone booth fight. So his dad is right. His dad is right about that. I would have to agree with his pops.
And we haven't got many advantages here, I'm telling you. I mean, we're up against everything. You know, everything. And it seems like to me that Eddie Hearn's gone. I mean, I don't like keep, you know, running the man down. He is Billy Joe's promoter. And he's done what he said he had delivered this fight. But at what cost? You know? He's not working with us, he's working against us in every opportunity. Now he knows Billy Joe.
That's big words coming from the pops, man. That's big words coming from the pops, man. Somehow he feel like Eddie Hearn is working against him. You know what I'm saying? He's saying like, damn, y'all gotta work against me. You supposed to be the promoter and manager of Billy Joe Saunders, but you acting like Billy Joe ain't even your fighter. You acting like you just got Billy Joe, you know what I'm saying, as a mandatory challenger coming on your platform. That's the sense I'm getting from Tyson Fury, from Billy Joe's dad, and from even Billy Joe. Even Billy Joe feels like that, man. Like Eddie Hearn, I mean, maybe he wants to lock horns with Canelo and be Canelo's permanent promoter. I mean, what bigger thing is there for a guy like Eddie Hearn? Having Anthony Joshua and having Canelo Alvarez, two of the absolute biggest names in the sport of boxing. Two of the absolute biggest names in the sport of boxing, man. So I can see the angle Eddie Hearn's playing it. I mean, and you always gonna favor where your bread is buttered more, you know what I'm saying? And Billy Joe is simply just not Canelo.
Billy Joe, I mean, to face Canelo in an 18-foot ring, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know? But as for, I mean, we've left it at 22 foot, no lower. In a ring's got to be 22 foot, otherwise we're flying out.
Hey, are you unhappy?
All right.
Well, it's not just you, but
All right, there you go. There you go. If the ring ain't 22 foot, we flying home. Now, how legitimate do I think that is? I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe Billy Joe's a man of his word. You know what I'm saying? We seen Billy Joe confront Wilder. I mean, him and Wilder. Well, Wilder confronted Billy Joe at Nando's, and Billy Joe like, yeah, man, I said it. You know, I mean, like the man. I mean, he a man of his word. He a man of his word. Like he told Wilder, like, hey, yeah, I said it. I said it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said it. So Billy Joe, I mean, he definitely a man of his word. Now let's get on to some other things that happened in this interview. I want to skip forward right quick. Go up to about the 9-minute mark.
Billy Joe's already 4 rounds down going into this fight with Canelo, and not that big huge.
And if he wants this fight, sort the ring issue out with MTK.
Well, I spoke to somebody, I won't name names. I mean, we're having a discussion about the fight itself, and he told me that Billy Joe is already 4 rounds down going into this fight with Canelo, and not that big huge stadium behind us, 70,000 Mexican American fans. Are you up against it here? Is this a tough ask? Does Billy Joe need to go into this ring and not just win the round by this much? He needs to go in there and absolutely put it on Canelo in terms of skill set and punching ability.
All right, so we all know this was going to be a topic of conversation, right? We always, you know what I'm saying, knew this was going to be a topic of conversation, right? The man is saying that Billy Joe is already 4 rounds down going into this fight. 4 rounds down going into this fight. You know, the judges tend to favor Canelo. He gets most of the close decision. He normally gets the benefit of the doubt. Is he I'm gonna ask y'all. I want a big, little, or no factor. That's the question. Those are the answers that I want. Going into this fight against Billy Joe Saunders, do you think the scorecards will be a big factor, a small factor, or a non-factor in this fight? That's why I want to ask the chat right quick, you know what I'm saying? And you guys can post in the chat and let me know how you guys feel. I want to know, do you guys think that going into this fight Saturday night, Sunday morning, will we be talking about the scorecards or the impressive victory? Who may it come from? Big, little, or no factor? I just want to, I know what I think. No. Scorecards won't matter. Canelo by KO. No, Canelo's going to dominate him. Why be getting something from now when he signed the contract? Shut the fuck up, Billy Joe. All right, man. Y'all, okay. Damn. So y'all okay? So the guys who did answer, they don't think it's gonna be an issue. They said Canelo with an impressive victory. Am saying he's already 5 rounds down. Yeah. Zachary Scott said small factor. It's gonna look like Kevin Smith probably. Billy Joe Saunders isn't as good as Jacobs. Okay. All right. So most of the people think that these scorecards aren't going to be a factor come Saturday night, and I hope you guys are right. I hope we don't wake up Sunday morning and be like, damn, my man just got, you know what I'm saying, or what were the judges thinking, or what were the judges seeing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I don't want to have that storyline after this fight. All right, let's go on and let's start some more audio.
I mean, if Billy Joe would do what Billy Joe does best, and that's box. And as I say, he looks absolutely the best shape I've ever seen. He's solid. His speed's there, his timing's there, everything's there. As for the judging issue, I've been told that, as I say, it's experienced judges. I think there's got one more judge to sort out. I know that one judge was rejected.
All right, so one judge was already rejected. Yeah, they got experienced judges, which I mean, I take that experienced judgeship with a grain of salt. But he did say one judge was rejected.
As far as I'm aware. But so far, you've got 2 experienced judges there.
You happy with the judges, Tom?
Yes, I mean, like, with MTK and that, you know, they was on that and they've been sorting that out and told us 2 experienced neutral judges. But in this fight, I'll tell you what's going to happen in this fight, because Canelo, at the end of the day, he's overconfident. In the past, when it's been...
Maybe Canelo is a little bit overconfident. Maybe Canelo is a little bit overconfident going into this fight. But Billy Joe Saunders' dad said that he's in tremendous shape. His hand speed is there. His IQ is there. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. I really hope that we get a damn good scrap. You know what I'm saying? I hope that we get a good boxing event, and let's see how this shit plays out, man. Mike, did you even do the pound for pound Canelo Crawford show? No, I ain't do it. I was gonna wait to after this fight to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna wait to after this fight to do it, because we always revisit the pound for pound list after Canelo fights or Bud fights or Earl fights or whoever, Inoue, whoever's in the top 5, we always tend to review it after they fight. So let me go ahead and start this audio right here. Now, we all know that with Billy Joe Saunders, he's outspoken. So you know the PED stuff was gonna come up.
Speak to Eddie Hearn's fighter, Canelo, and they want to sort it out because we're serious. And I'll tell you another thing too. In Vegas, I spoke to a lot of people. I was there for 4.5 weeks. A lot of boxers, a lot of trainers, a lot of ex-boxers, and there was a few people telling me a few tricks of the Canelo team. Right?
What kind of tricks Canelo and them got, Billy Joe Daddy? That's what I want to know. What kind of tricks do Canelo and them got? What kind of tricks do Canelo and them got? That's what I want to know.
Right, because we all know they like the Mexican beef, and we all know they like it juicy. And they normally stop that about 3 weeks before the fight. You know, in small doses. You know, he likes his Mexican beef, very juicy. Right, and the whole complete gym is known for that. And another thing, I was speaking to one fellow.
Damn, he brought up the beef. He said that they like that beef juicy. They like that beef juicy. Yeah, but that's the pot calling the kettle black. But the Joe Saunders fight fell through. They fell through because Billy Joe and Andre fell through because Billy Joe was on the nasal spray. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the Spider-Man meme. You point the finger. You point the finger at Canelo about the beef, and your son had that nasal spray. But we all know it's America now, so the nasal spray probably not even going to be, you know what I'm saying, a issue. If you fail for nasal spray twice in America, my nigga, you don't want to fight in America. I don't believe me. What other tricks do Canelo and them got, Mr. Saunders?
And he said, right, and he was an oldish guy, and he said about his hand wraps. I said, what do you mean? He said, man, check his hand wraps. He said, in big fights, he overwraps his hands. I said, yeah. He said he has his gloves made to compensate for the overwrapping. He said he don't do it in every fight. I said, no. Right? Now, I don't know if it's true or not.
No, I do believe, I do remember Canelo maybe going against Triple G, and they were talking about stacking of the wraps, how they were stacking wraps. They were stacking wraps. They were stacking wraps, making it thick. So maybe he do got a point with the wraps. I don't know. I just know that he was like, if they have the hand wraps before we get in the arena or in the locker room, then we in the ring until his hands have been rewrapped and we can watch it. So I mean, it's a lot of different things that's coming out, man. They got a lot of different. I mean, hey, look. I'm being right with you. If you watch boxing qualified, then you know. If you watch boxing, then you know. I mean, I'm not reaching. I'm just going off what the information that's out there to the public. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going out to what the information out there to the public. What's going on, Paco? Now let's get to Canelo just did an interview with Brian Custer, where he addresses the judges and he addresses the PEDs. You know what I'm saying? So let me go out there right quick and get that. We got Daniel Jacobs. He got a Daniel Jacobs one too. Let's see. Rewind it right quick. Let's start right there. Let's see what we got.
I'm different.
A lot. He said
4 years ago, right?
Yeah, it has 4 years. With Southpaws, I'm going to give him a boxing.
Like 5-6 years ago. I'm different. I have experience. I have like fights. He can say whatever he wants, no. But in May 8, it's gonna be different. He's gonna be in a different level fight.
Recently, he said, "I'm upset because there won't be a judge from England judging this fight, and I think that Canelo is trying to stack the deck against me. This is a man, his words, Canelo, that's had a long history of controversial decisions going his way." How do you respond?
Now, I don't, you know what I'm saying, I want to say controversial, which maybe y'all do think that some of the decisions Canelo's got has been controversial, but in more times than not, with the exception of Floyd Mayweather, in close fights, Canelo gets the benefit of the doubt. And even against Floyd, somebody gave him a card.
You respond to that.
Man, we are in the USA country. I'm not from here. I'm from Mexico. He's from England, so it's not Mexican judges, right? So it's just excuses. But at the end of the day, I hope I don't need uses. No, the jueces.
Oh, judges.
Judges.
Yes. Got it.
So I don't need no stinking judges to beat that boy. I don't need no standing judges to beat that boy. That's what he's saying.
Now, listen, he just recently did an interview with ESPN. I'm going to quote him. These are his words, Canelo. Quote, Canelo is a cheat, a drug cheat. He's been caught twice. That's not a coincidence. He's still a cheat and always will be, end quote. How do you...
He a cheat. He a drug cheat. He always going to be a drug cheat. That's what he's saying.
Porcentaje sí salió con drogas, ¿no? Y yo no, las autoridades.
It was actually him who tested positive twice, actually. In my case, it was clenbuterol, the minimum, the content from the meat, which has been proven that now there are minimum requirements for boxers. It was actually him who tested positive twice.
Now, Brian does have a good follow-up question that he asked Canelo about what people may perceive him as being a drug cheat.
And Canelo, does it upset you that it seems like there always will be a segment of people, no matter how great you are, will say, but yet he still got caught and had to be suspended for PED?
No, la verdad que no, porque sé lo que soy y sé poner a escuchar a esa gente, porque a esa gente siempre va a buscar una excusa para decir cosas malas de mí. No me voy a poner a querer de gusto a todo.
The reason, and I know now that this is... No, because I know the reason, and I know now that this is the reason why now there's a minimum legal percentage. So I'm not going to be listening to other people's opinion. There's always going to be someone trying to say something negative about me.
All right, for all y'all out there who care about Canelo, my bad. All right, for all y'all out there who got an issue with Canelo's drug use, then he don't. He's saying, look, people gonna think how they want to think. People gonna say what they want to say. People gonna be all like, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, like, it is what it is. I mean, I mean, if they raise the levels of the clenbuterol, so he's not, or he wouldn't be in trouble or penalized again. But at the end of the day, man, like, you know, look, man, like, it ain't hard to be a clean fighter, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially on the level of those guys, Canelo and Triple G and Floyd Mayweather, like, those guys, like, ain't never failed no drug test. So I don't see why we should absolve Canelo from failing one. But let's go out to the tail of the tape. Age 30 for Canelo, age 31 for Billy Joe. 58 fights for Canelo, 30 for Billy Joe. Billy Joe has not lost. Canelo has one loss to Floyd Mayweather, 2 draws. Billy Joe has no draws. Canelo has 37 knockouts. Billy Joe has 14. Canelo 5'8". Billy Joe is a 6 foot super middleweight with a 73-inch wingspan, 2.5 inch better than Canelo's. Billy Joe is southpaw. Canelo fights out of the orthodox stance. Canelo is his nickname. Superb is Billy Joe's nickname. And one is English and one is Mexican. Now, looking at this fight, man, I think Billy Joe is going to be up against it. I really do. I think Canelo's done improved a lot over the years. And I just think that being down in Texas, being around his Mexican fan base, he want to have something to prove, and maybe he becomes the first man to stop Billy Joe. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. But I gotta roll with the proven commodity, right? I gotta go with the proven commodity, man. And that's Canelo Alvarez. Right now, short list of the best fighters in the world. The biggest name in the sport. His skill are there. Defense looks great. Yeah, man. When it all boils down to it, I like Billy Joe's boxing ability. I like the fact that he has good footwork and can move and can box off the back foot, and being 6 foot, he maybe have the range advantage on Canelo. But yeah, man, I agree. Zachary Scott. The undercard is trash. You know what I'm saying? Just be putting it out there. And with that being said, man, I really think Canelo is a guy that may just be a little bit too seasoned, a little bit too on a different level than what Billy Joe Saunders is used to. I'm trying to think, man. Like, what has Billy Joe been in the ring with somebody as skilled as Canelo? I know Canelo's been in the ring with somebody as skilled as Billy Joe. Can I say the same thing about Billy Joe? I don't think we can at this point in time. I think at this point in time, I don't think we can say that Billy Joe's been in there with somebody on the level of Canelo. But shouldn't be an intriguing fight. Definitely gonna be tuned in this weekend. I want to share some with y'all right quick, man. I want to share some with y'all right quick, man. I want to share some with y'all right quick. This shit right here this shit tickled me. I mean, when I say this shit tickled me, oh man, this shit tickled the fuck out of me, dog. When I seen this shit right here, bro, I was like, hold on, bro. They doing what? They acting like they a prison or something. Like they a prison. Man, y'all don't go sit y'all ass down somewhere. So real quick, man, I want to touch on this right quick, then I'm gonna get on down, or I'm gonna open up the phone lines for anybody who want to call in. You know what I'm saying? If you want to call in, you can call in, no problem. I got my phone right here on my hip, so we'll take calls like that tonight. Let me go ahead and put the link to the Skype in the chat right quick. Give me 1 second, man. But yeah, Triller offers amnesty through June 1st. Offenders targeted in April 17th piracy lawsuit. Now, I want to read a quote from Triller, right? One week, let me see. 1 9-month clemency period has been granted by Triller for any parties who illegally streamed the April 17 Triller Fight Club pay-per-view event. Triller previously targeted 12 Pacific hosting sites and 100 unnamed parties in a massive lawsuit seeking damages in excess of $100 million from more than 2 million viewers alleged to have pirated the aforementioned show. So all right, so they going out there and they targeting the little man now. So a website has been established allowing such parties to pay the original retail price of $49.99 for the pay-per-view event. Offenders have until June 1st to pay in full on the piracy settlement website established by Fight TV, which carried the original broadcast. Now, listen to what these guys start to say, right? Listen to what these guys start to say. Like, this is coming from the head of piracy for Triller. This is coming from the head of piracy from Triller. VPN firewalls all have to comply and turn over the actual IP address of each person who stole the fight in discovery. Matt St. Clair, head of piracy for Triller, declared in a statement issued Monday by the video sharing social network. We will be able to identify each and every person, VPN or not, and as each stream has a unique fingerprint embedded in the content. Triller will pursue the full $150,000 penalty per person per instance for anyone who doesn't do the right thing and pay before the deadline. So Triller's saying, look at man, y'all got a choice, man. Y'all can pay this money. Y'all can pay this money, or we gonna come at y'all. And for all the little guys who out there who stream the fight, we coming at you. We coming at y'all, man. We gonna put y'all niggas on notice. Y'all got 1 month to pay us back what y'all stole from us, or it's gonna be hell to pay. They say a thief who steals from a man, he must pay back twice of what he owed, or give back everything he owned in his house. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. Do what they say. So they coming at everybody, man. If you stole this shit, then goddamn me, it's gonna be hell to pay on you. It's gonna be hell to pay on you, man. If you stole this shit, it's gonna be hell to pay on you, man. They coming after y'all, man. Everybody out there who goddamn me stream this shit, y'all better go pay that $50 right now. Y'all better pay that $50 right now. Y'all should go pay that $50 right now. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't be the person out here and say, nah, they ain't gonna catch me. They ain't gonna catch me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna catch me. You feel me? They gonna catch your ass, man. You gonna be like, damn, I should have paid the 50. Now I gotta pay 150,000. Man, they better get out with that weak ass shit, Triller, man. Y'all niggas, man. Y'all don't know the game, man. Y'all don't know the game, man. Y'all don't know the game, man. I don't know if Triller know the game or not, man. It's like, dog, with this shit nowadays, you know how many movies be pirated? How many TV shows be pirated? Come on, man. Like y'all think that y'all about to go and sue everybody y'all can get your hands on? Man, get out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that weak ass shit, dog. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that weak ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look, y'all can try it if you want to, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna be what y'all want. I think y'all might lose more money, you know what I'm saying, trying to deal with the lawyers and deal with the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Deal with that than you would if you didn't do anything. I think you're gonna lose money. This is a battle where you're gonna lose money. Daniel Jacobs discussed his return to the ring. Fighting, man, I'm not care about Daniel Jacobs. Let me see. That is crazy, man. But look, man, 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. Give me your take on the Canelo fight week, who you got going on. I mean, this week gonna be a tough week on picks, honestly, because I mean, looking at the boxing schedule, like we really ain't got nothing on the undercard. The undercard is whack as hell. On May 8th, they got Canelo Elwin Soda. Let me go out right here. 504 J-Mac, what's going on? This J-Mac, right? My bad, man. Talk to me, J-Mac.
You good. It sounds the same.
Say what now?
Yeah, Mike, I'm calling to talk about this Canelo fight coming up. And like I got to see, I'm leaning two ways because I got money on Canelo, but let me ask you something. Who is Billy Joe's best friend?
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury, when he fought in his biggest fight of his career, what did he have happen? He had controversy, right?
Okay.
Now, what is this right now for Billy Joe? This is obviously the biggest fight that he can have in his career. I wouldn't be surprised if Billy Joe came with some tampered gloves.
Oh, man. And you think Billy Joe gonna come with the gloves, man?
I really do, because he's talking all this shit. Like, Billy Joe's like, look, the ring's too small. Canelo got the judges. I'm Vincent to lay down. They did not. I'm gonna do that.
I don't know, man. Like I I feel like the glove shit is gonna be, and like they ain't gonna fuck around with that, man. I think Canelo's been in enough big fights to where he can spot some faulty gloves.
I hope so because a lot of people are gonna lose money. So, and I'm throwing some money on Billy Joe knockout just in case. That's at 20-1. Like I'm throwing a little bit on it. I hope that it don't happen, but if the case it does, I'm gonna try to come up on it.
You think Billy Joe can knock out Canelo?
If he got some egg weights in his gloves, he knock out anybody.
You think Billy Joe gonna have them egg weights in his gloves too?
If he got some egg weights in his gloves, he gonna knock a dent in his skull.
Oh shit! Damn! Hey man! Hey! Who you riding with though? Like if you had to pick, who you picking?
If I had to pick, I'm picking Canelo decision.
Canelo by decision.
Pretty dominant decision. I would not super dominant. I'd say 8-4, something like that.
I big that.
If I had to pick.
Well, man, thanks for calling in, homie. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yes, sir. He said Canelo gonna have them loaded gloves like motherfucking like Fury had, boy. Y'all well, boy. Ooh, wait. Motherfuckers got them egg weights, nigga. Egg weights, man. Boy, I swear to God. If Canelo come out with a video like Wilder came out with, I'm dying. I am in tears, man. I know J Mac. I know. But I'm in tears, boy. Can y'all imagine, boy, Canelo coming with the piano music in the background? Yeah, boy, I'm gonna be. And he have his little Mexican accent. You know what I'm saying? He got a little Mexican accent, talking over the music. Boy, I'm in tears, bro. Damn, man. Look, man. I just want to know what's going on with this arbitration, man. Bob and Aaron went there last week, and also, man, like why we ain't got no announcement, man? I thought they sent the fucking final draft over, bro. I thought they sent the final draft over. I thought the lawyers and shit was going over the contracts, nigga. This was Saturday, dog. Y'all told me this on Saturday, man. Why we ain't got undisputed yet, man? Why we ain't got undisputed yet, man? That's what I want to know, man. Ain't nobody tweeting about we got undisputed. What the undisputed fight at, y'all? Huh? What a undisputed fight at, man? I'm still waiting on that Fury versus Joshua, man. I'm waiting for that. Okay. Is it the same rumor that said Errol Spence and Ugas gonna get announced at the Andy Ruiz fight? I seen a rumor or a video that said Errol Spence and Ugas official to be announced on the Andy Ruiz Arreola card. Man, I know Zachary, man, my bad. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought Earl was gonna get announced this weekend. Oh, you never heard that? I seen a video, nigga. I seen a video, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video, nigga. Hold on, let me show you a video I seen. Errol Spence versus Ugas official. You know what I'm saying? Official tissue. I said, okay. I was waiting all weekend. I was waiting all weekend for it. I was waiting all weekend for it. I said, okay, Earl and them official. I said, Earl and them official with it. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Blue Blood said that. Okay, I'm not, as long as somebody know. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, hey, somebody know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm not a boxing insider. I'm just a boxing opinionator. That's all I am. I don't got no inside info, nigga. I'm just a boxing goddamn me. I'm just a nigga who goddamn me got an opinion about boxing, man. I'm not no insider. You know what I'm saying? You did. You did. You did. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got. Any other news out there that I want to touch on before I get on down? Before I get on down. Y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. As my guy Ams. Shout out to my nigga over in the UK, man. Talking, I know he got beef on his mind. What's going on, Ams? What's up?
What'd you say?
I said, what's going on, Ams?
Okay, now we saying next. My bad.
Oh, okay, you tripping, dog. You calm down, brother.
Well, shit, my bad. Yo, what's good, Mike, man?
What's good? I mean, just watching Billy Joe Daddy, boy. That nigga funny as hell, boy.
Yeah, but China don't know political correctness, bro.
They like that shit juicy. I said, juicy, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, I need to watch that. Costa was covered with the heat.
Ah, yeah, man. That was a great follow-up question, you know what I'm saying? Great follow-up.
They don't start speaking English. Like,
man, you know you're in trouble when niggas say, you know what, fuck this. Let me answer this bitch in Spanish.
Was that YSM Sports? Was that Jarrell?
No, that was Zachary Scott who called in first.
Okay, my bad. It made me laugh when he said, "You gonna come and get the."
He got what?
You gonna come?
Oh man. Hey man, it's possible, man. Who knows?
Nah, it's not. But yo, that stacking shit, Canelo's done that before.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I watched it. I believe it was on HBO when I guess it was the first Gennady fight.
You can YouTube it right now. You see Liam Smith and Triple G.
Yep. And they talking about, hey man, y'all putting gauze on top of shit y'all already rap.
I would even check. I'll be real with you. There's A-side tactics, but Canelo be overdoing it, bro. Rehydration clause and all that, but it is what it is. But you sign to fight, you know. If you negotiate a ring, you go.
Now, from like what he said, the ring was supposed to be 24 foot.
Yeah, so it seemed like they had, because they still, even under with them, the rematch, they don't have a figure of the money, but it's still negotiable. So I don't know how they did their contract. I don't know how MTK and Eddie and all that sorted it out, but I think they're gonna get a good size ring, or it might just be mad. It might be mind games, you know. You never know as well.
Yeah, bro, it's some whack ass fights on this card. It's some whack ass fights on this card.
Man, that card, I'm just gonna set my alarm till 4 a.m. and wake up.
Man, Keyshawn and Mark Castro, Frank Sanchez fight nobody.
No fighting that night.
Kieran Conway. Nuh-uh. May 8th is all Canelo, nothing else. Like we ain't even got nothing on Thursday. Like ain't no Rain City TV or nothing. No, I don't see it on Boxing Scene.
You probably ain't got 99, but shame. All right, no UFC, nothing.
Might be some UFC this weekend. Let me see. UFC fight schedule.
That can't be the only fight this weekend.
Man, maybe, bro. Nope. Ain't no damn well they ain't gonna go against Canelo if they ain't got no big time fight. Next one is May 15th, the Oliveira and Chandler pay-per-view. And Edwards and Leon Edwards, your boy, and Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson and Delarouche. Delarouche beat that boy ass, man.
Dariush.
Yeah.
You think Tony gonna lose?
Maybe.
He got his ass whooped by Oliveira. Yo, yeah, back to the topic. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. We'll see how the fight go. I think Billy, like, this is chance, man. You gotta take it.
I mean, this is what you fight for. You fight for these kind of opportunities.
Nah, but this ain't no, like, this is, he's right. Like, this is again, he's back against the wall. Like, you can't be winning 8 rounds. You can't, like, 8 clear rounds won't get it done. So,
damn.
You got a dominant performance, bro.
How dominant does it have to be, man?
Like 9 convincing, and they'll get like a split decision.
Oh my God.
I'm just being real. Like, it's sad. It's a joke as well, but it's like the truth is what's the sad part. Like people like to say Lara for Canelo fight was close, bro. Canelo landed 11 headshots on Lara, bro, in the whole fight.
That's crazy.
11 headshots. Everyone almost seems to kind of like power shots. I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not jabs.
Lara landed 41 on him. So I'm like, how does like what? You let a man only hit you 11 times, and you still lost the fight, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, more time than that, Canelo gonna get the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, so Billy got to stand. Billy got to do like stand on him, like fully, like. And the fucked up part is we all know you're gonna have a tough time in those last couple of rounds. So you gotta survive that as well. Don't get knocked down. Stay on your feet. Finish the fight. So I'll be real with you. Like, no one was like really betting against him. Let's be real. Like, even if you want him to win, it's like for you to walk away with all those belts, you gotta do the mad thing.
Is there a rematch clause?
Only one way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like if you Canelo do, are you that cocky where you don't even put one in the contract?
There's a rematch clause, but they ain't agreed. The money's not determined yet, so that's still negotiable with Billy Wynn.
Oh, okay, that's smart from that's smart from MTK Global. All right, we'll give y'all a rematch clause, but we ain't gonna agree to terms until after the fight. That's how Eddie got Ruiz.
Yeah, that's how they got Ruiz. So they're gonna hold the hell to ransom. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, I don't know about like what happens if they can't negotiate the money.
Boy, Billy Joe win, boy. He gonna make a much money he ever made in his life.
If he beat Canelo.
Man, Eddie gonna be like, man, look. Now I don't know if y'all want to, but the Saudis though, they got 100 million.
I'm just looking forward to that speech afterwards. But he's gonna say something.
Oh man, I'm gonna feel bad for my boy Eubank, cause somebody gonna ask him. Somebody gonna ask, hey man, anything you want to say to Eubank? Oh man, that's gonna be. But they got a rivalry that I really hope Billy Joe lose, cause if he win, he never fight Eubank.
Nah, they'll fight.
If he win, come on, bro.
Billy's gonna move down on some shit.
Man, Billy might move fucking cruiserweight. I mean, not cruiserweight, but light heavyweight.
Wow, look, you guys understand. The motherfucker who made MTK loved Billy Joe so much.
Yeah. Billy Joe loved him too, shit.
That's his guy, so he gonna make sure he's fighting it. He's never gonna, like, we know this Billy's gonna be a fight again.
I wonder how much Billy really getting paid.
Like, legally or illegally?
Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about this. I want to know how much you getting off the books, you know what I'm saying? I want to know how much Danny. I'm sure Daniel like, hey man, how much you think you look, I got a little something for you, man. I got a little something for you. We're gonna put a LLC in your name. You're gonna run that money to that motherfucker, man. We just got $500 million back from the government. You know what I'm saying? We need somewhere to put it. 500 million pounds, my bad, pounds. So about $700 million.
Yeah, he could. Like, look, he don't be able to get fights. Probably get an Andrade fight, maybe even that. Like,
Andrade, man, I don't know, man. Andrade needs somebody, bro. I really hope you can get that nigga Andrade so he can knock that nigga out.
oh, you think it's you might all the way? I ain't gonna lie, you might look good. I watched the fight again and I was like, hey, the first time, but he looked good.
Yeah, man. I just think, man, just the sheer.
I ain't gonna lie, if the way Andre got hurt against Liam, I'm like, yeah, you don't. If you man catches you standing still, I think he can hurt. But
yeah, Andre tried to do all that fucking wild ass uppercuts and shit. He gonna pay for that shit with that foot. I don't know, man. Roy Jones done had Brian Perella looking good.
you better than Liam, bro.
Huh?
You better clean than Liam.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a good fight. Like, even if look, all of you man's losses, bro, them niggas had to earn that win off.
Man, you see what happened to Jordan Grove shoulder, nigga.
Wolf just trying to get out and
He left that nigga with him.
niggas all hanging off a sling and shit.
And Billy Joe had him 6'5", something like that. So you make the fight, man.
Struggling like 8, 9, 10, he's struggling, bro.
Yeah, you make a fight, man. Like that's one thing about him, he can fight. Now, he ain't the most skilled. I ain't never said he was the most skilled nigga, but I can recognize a nigga who can fight.
Yeah, no, a lot of people, bro, like, other factors always tangible. Look at Fundori, 6'6". You think that don't make a difference to like how his fight, but there's not giving an advantage. Like, stamina gives you advantage. A good chin, you know what I'm saying? High work rate.
Mm-hmm. Even this past weekend, Parker is clearly the better boxer. I don't think that's a question. But
yeah,
shit, Derek Chisora just made it his kind of fight. And I'm fighting. We ain't boxing. We fighting.
Chisora tougher than him mentally.
Yep.
Even in better shape than him, he's just tougher and more. Like he got skills, but he's like, I know you're the better fighter, so I'm just gonna be on. I'm gonna outwork you. That's what I'm gonna do.
And one thing about you, Bank, even 2 years out of the ring, that nigga didn't look tired of me at all.
And you went to Africa.
That nigga Andre looked like he was winded. He was holding that nigga Williams for dear life.
Andre needs to call for him. He needs to act like. I don't want to see Andre say, "Nah, you back ain't done nothing." Like, I don't want him to say stuff like that.
That's the biggest name on your resume.
But you guys mostly gone off the Triple G, which is crazy. So I don't know. They got a plan over there with that.
Man, he seen what Derek was able to do to Triple G.
Nah, but is it like Eddie told him or something like, yeah, we're gonna make the Triple G fight?
I mean,
we're just past already.
Can you get Triple G back to England?
It might be in America. Why not?
I mean, if y'all gonna open back up, then it make more sense to me for it being England. Like, Triple G ain't this nigga out of mind.
I don't think we're gonna have any of these fights anytime soon. I'll be real with you over here, bro.
Oh shit! Nah, not for us, nigga. We about to They got Floyd shit in Miami, then they got Javante shit in Atlanta. So, nigga, say we about to have fans run this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. There's like 70,000 people in the stadium.
70,000, nigga. No, none of that, nigga. It's Texas, nigga. Like Texas, they had a baseball game with the Rangers. Nigga, that bitch was packed to the brim, man. Like a month ago when baseball first started back, it was packed to the brim. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what's that? Like 2/3 of the stadium?
No, 70,000.
Yeah.
My nigga, I went to Earl Spence fight with 49,000 people in the motherfucking arena. That bitch was packed. Damn, 49,000 was packed. It's the exact same arena.
No, like other sports.
Other sports.
100,000. The capacity.
I think Jared Jones like capacity is like maybe 120,000. Let me see. AT&T Stadium capacity. I'll be on my fucking phone. Listen to me. 80,000.
So they down there filling it up. And you probably get more seats because the boxes are on the floor seats, like natural on the pitch and shit.
And maybe, you know what I'm saying, the floor seats will be a little bit more spaced out because of the people who like can afford them, you know what I'm saying? Like rich people, like I don't want to sit beside nobody who got COVID and shit, you know, it's like rich people and shit. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people there front row, you know what I'm saying, enjoying a Canelo fight.
Yeah, man. I just want to. Hopefully, that's what like Billy give a good fight. I don't even care if you win. Just make it compare. You know
anytime Billy Joe, you know what I'm saying, been in a big fight, not one of these fights that where he don't care about like Martin Murray or Wolverine, you know what I'm saying, but in big fights, he normally shows up.
Yeah, he probably people think Billy gonna run like he gonna run, but he ain't gonna run like the way he gonna like.
No, he gonna box.
Whole fight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gonna box. Like he gonna play to his advantages. Is the height, the reach, and the movement.
Yeah, like playing tag, like you gonna hit and get where you can get off and keep it moving. I feel like it'll be successful for a while, but
I wonder how Canelo's knees got better. I'm just saying, them knees look fucked up against Triple G. I mean, first Triple G fight, nigga could move, goddamn. Now his knees, nigga got some new goddamn cartilage or something in the knees.
How do you think, Mike?
Man, I don't know, bro. Maybe he went over to Russia and had that Kobe surgery, the Kobe operation.
Kobe operation, yeah.
The Kobe operation where they take your blood out your knees, clean it, and put it back in the knees.
I think that's illegal.
Hey, that's why Kobe went to Russia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And why Kobe went to Russia, he had it done, nigga. Like that shit wasn't done over in the States, nigga.
No, it's not illegal, but it's
and honestly, I think Joe Rogan do the same shit, but he do it like in like South America or somewhere.
It's called blood doping, man.
Blood doping?
Shit. I don't know if it's called blood or blood spinning, I think.
Yeah, blood spinning. Blood spinning.
It gets more platelets and shit like that, and white blood cells.
Yep.
I don't know about that, but yeah, hopefully, I don't know, just another back in it.
I mean, I ain't never seen it be illegal because you know what I'm saying. Kobe did it. I was like Kobe, like it was like general knowledge.
It's like a point,
like the oh, for real? Okay, I ain't know that.
They don't have to do it. I ain't used to do it, but they don't have to do it. Like the last 20 years, they stop that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Enjoy the show, but as usual, keep up, bro.
All right, big dog. Shout out to my guy Ams out there in the UK, man. All love. Man, I think we're gonna get on down, man. Almost 12 o'clock, man. I'm about to give me some sleep. Give me a little rest, man. Let me see what we got going on. Honestly, make your own luck. American Dream, you ain't right about that, nigga. Damn. Shout out to R&V, man. I just want to share something with y'all right quick. Try to end on a positive note after so much darkness today, you know what I'm saying? And this ain't no motivation in like way. It is motivation, but it ain't gonna be no deep motivation, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that I seen in my iPhone chat that I think you know what I'm saying? Just give y'all some positive reinforcement. That's all. And it's simple, man. It's simple. It's a credit card, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't about what it is. It's about what it says. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we all should live off this example. American Dream. Make your own luck. Valid through 06/2030. Hustling since 1992. There you go, man. American Dream, man. And they ain't just the American dream, man. That's anybody's dream. A lot of motherfuckers don't tell you why you shouldn't do something, or most people gonna tell you why you shouldn't do something. You know what I'm saying? you're going to get a very few people that tell you why you should. And to everybody out there who's going to tell you why you should do it, salute. To all the mother hating ass niggas, let there be a lesson to you, man. The game don't love nobody. With that being said, man, your mic, drop that beat on.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the